This is Lionel Scaloni. He's won everything for Argentina, and he's currently the #1 international manager in the world. But not for long, because I'm gonna win the Euros 2024 and become the world's best international manager. Okay guys, I've got a contract from two of the biggest European nations. Spain, who are one of the favorites, with youngsters like Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal, but also home nation Germany, who haven't won the Euro since 1996. This is such a tough choice. I think Spain gives us more of a chance to win the Euros, but taking Germany at home in front of their fans to a European championship, that'll make my claim for becoming world's best even more valid. Sign the contract with the Germans. Also, I've just realized that even Germany's 2014 World Cup winning team, they couldn't win the Euros too. Even players like Mbappe have been talking about just how difficult it is to win the Euros. But hey, I want to become the world's best international manager. We have to win it. And tell you what, this Germany team, oh boy, it is fantastic. Toni Kroos's last tournament, we've got Gundogan, who's been balling out for Barca. Florian Wirtz and Musiala are just unbelievable. Okay, Guy Havertz is a bit sus. At the back, Rudiger, Manuel Neuer in goal. I think we could figure something out with this team. And okay, after some tinkering, I think this is our best 11. Managing international teams is so difficult because look at the talent we're benching. Leroy Sané, Ter Stegen even. But what can we do, guys? We've got Manuel Neuer in goal. But we've made our decisions, and it's time to begin our journey to win the Euros. The opening games of international tournaments are always tricky, but we need to start with a win to build momentum. Okay, that was a rude challenge to start the tournament. Hey, it shows we're playing with passion and aggression. But apart from physicality, we do also have a bit of talent. In fact, quite a lot of it. Oh, Musiala, he's just gone through all by himself. Bro, he is legit a wonder kid. The German Messi. Scotland stood no chances. Gundogan killed the game off with a lovely header. Full time, and we've had the perfect start to the group stages. Okay, but there's one issue with this team, and that's Kai Havertz. Not gonna lie, he's a bit of a fraud. Did literally nothing in the opening game. I know Fulkrug can't run 62 pace, but surely it's gonna be better than having Havertz as striker. And this turned out being the best decision we could have made, because having a number 9 up top changed everything. Fulkrug finds space and scores. What a strike that was. I'm sorry, Fulkrug, for not starting you in the first game. I was unfamiliar with your game. Oh, what a ball that is from Toni Kroos. Fulkrug, what a touch. Oh, that was outrageous. This has got to be a goal of the tournament contender. 2 games at the Euros, 2 wins have been secured. But we still need to win our final game to top the group. This game turned out to be our first real test as Switzerland opened the scoring. Okay, guys, we're now going to see what this Germany team is actually made of, because this is the first time we're going to be chasing a game. It took us until the second half to finally create a chance. Florian Wirtz is through. Can he score though? Oh, keeper saves it. Oh, but it's a comedy of errors. I can't believe what they've done at the back. Why is nobody putting a challenge? The shot saved. But wait, the ball's bouncing in. What? Hendricks legit used the WWE move on Neuer to keep him from getting off. Bro, I can't even complain about this goal because we scored something similar on the other end. Thankfully, towards the end, we were able to get the equalizer. And with that, we do manage to top our group. But man, Switzerland gave us a proper scare. The draw is being made for the round of 16 and it looks like we're facing England. Okay, I did not expect to be facing them so early on. But that's the Euros for you. If I want to become the world's best international manager, I've got to knock out a team like England. England have a chance with a free kick as Kane puts it in. Why is Neuer coming out? No! That is the silliest goal we'll ever concede. You do not expect mistakes like that from Neuer. You can see it on his face. He knows he's messed up. Man, England just keep coming at us. Okay, that should be easy for Rudiger. What has he done? He's given it away and they've scored. 2 individual errors and we're 2-0 down. It's over, guys. At home, in front of our home fans, we've been knocked out. That too in the round of 16. No way, man. My dream of becoming the world's best international manager. Bro, instead, I've just embarrassed myself. Round of 16 with Germany. Yikes. We may have lost the Euros with Germany, but remember that contract offer we had from Spain? We can still win it with them. Wait a minute, Spain have pulled out? Apparently, after seeing the disaster class I had with Germany, they want nothing to do with me. Bro. In fact, I've got no offers from any of the European nations. And here I was thinking I'd become better than Lionel Scaloni. Looks like my dream is shattered before it even began. But wait, there is an offer. It's from a North American American country. It's Canada. They want me to manage them for the Copa America 2024. And you know what? This could be a way to repair my reputation and work my way back to a European side. But managing Canada is not going to be easy. They've only got a few good players, Alphonso Davies and Jonathan David, namely. And in our group, we've got Argentina. I don't know how we're going to pull this off. And this is the Canada team we're going to have to manage. How have we gone from managing Germany in the Euros to freaking Canada in the Copa America? But you know what? Let's look at the positives. Alphonso Davies is one of the best left backs in the world. Jonathan David is actually pretty good. And there are actually a few decent players in here. But getting out of this group against Peru, Chile, and Argentina, I don't know how we're going to do it. But hey, if I want to become the world's best international manager, I have to show that I can do it with all kinds of teams. My plan with Canada was simple. Get the ball to Alphonso Davies as much as possible. Bro, just look at Davies run. How does he even get to these balls? Oh, it's a simple chance. How do we not score? And after missing a sitter, Peru on the other end managed to take the lead. That's the problem with this Canada team, man. We're literally Alphonso Davies FC. Yo, my man Davies is actually taking corners from the other end of the pitch. And he's not pretty good with corners. It's half time, and if we keep playing like this, I'm about to get knocked out in consecutive international tournaments. Okay, guys, I've got a new plan. This is basically Alphonso Davies FC. Let's just embrace it. I'm gonna play Davies as my left winger. We'll play Miller, who's got a bit of pace down the right. Buchanan has got a lot of pace. He can play maybe as my left back. And let's kick off the second half with these changes. Who knows? It could work. Okay, maybe it's not working. This is actually embarrassing. Bro, nothing is working here with Canada, and they've got another chance, and Peru have scored again. First Copa America game, and we just got destroyed. Bro, with that defeat, it could mean that we're basically out of the Copa America, because only the top two teams go through, unlike the Euros. But okay, there's still a couple of games left, but first we need to figure out how to play with this team. I'm making some big changes. This Piet guy, I'm benching him. We're putting Eustachio in the CDM and Kone. Just because he's got 78 pace, I'm putting him in the starting 11. Gotta keep trying something at least. But our next game in the Copa America is against the world champions Argentina. And if we lose, we're basically out of the Copa. And if that happens, I'm probably not getting any more international jobs like ever. We've got a corner, and from these situations is where we need to do something. It's a good ball in. Oh, what did the Argentina defense do? Nobody was there. Jonathan David took advantage. Are we actually leading against the world champions? Everybody just defend. We don't need to attack anymore. We could be causing the upset of the century. And also, I'm scanning the pitch right now, and I don't see Leo Messi. Maybe he's injured or something, or has he been dropped? No wonder Argentina don't look as good. Maybe there's something we could do in this game. Oh, but for that, we need to defend as well. I know it's a chip, but he's missed. Bro, we've got 70 minutes to survive. Even without Messi, Argentina are going to be dangerous. No way. Jonathan David. No way.
Nope.
Oh, the keeper saved it. They've still got Emi Martinez in goal. I think we've legit discovered the Canadian Conte. Look at how good Kone is. He finds Davies now. Bro, we could do something from here. Alphonso Davies to Jonathan David. He's got a chance. And he's actually scored. Canada are 2-0 up against Argentina. It's full time, and we've caused the Copa America's greatest upset. Look at this group right now, man. Argentina are at the bottom. If we win our last game, we're taking Canada to the knockouts of the Copa America. But after beating the world champs, there's no way we're letting Chile knock us out. Oh, look at the pace from Davies. He's through, and he scored his first ever Copa America goal. Don't forget about this guy. Jonathan David's a baller too, and he's put the ball in the back of the net. The game ends 2-1 for Canada, and that means we've topped our group. Peru have finished second. Argentina are out. For some reason, I think maybe Messi was injured, but this is still crazy what we've done with Canada. But the real tournament begins now in the knockouts, and we've got Venezuela in the quarters. Canada, though, have never played in knockout rounds of this level, and that showed us Venezuela took the early lead. Bro, it's not over yet. We've beaten Argentina. We can beat Venezuela. We created so many chances, but nothing was going in until... Come on, man. We need this set piece to go in. It's a good ball in. Jonathan David attacks it brilliantly. We're back. If we score the next goal, we'll be in the Copa America semis. No way David's got a chance here. Jonathan David, 1v1, and he's managed to put it home. What a cool, calculated finish that was. Full time, and it's Canada 2, Venezuela 1. We've taken this Canadian national team to the semi-finals of the Copa. We've now got Colombia in the semi-finals, and I'm starting to feel maybe we can win the Copa America with Canada. That would be one of the greatest underdog stories ever. Colombia already looking so dangerous. They have a chance here, and they've taken the lead. Okay, guys, we've made comebacks before. I think we can do it, but right now, it's looking impossible because Colombia are destroying us. No. Luis Diaz is through, and he's making it 3. It's all over. We're not coming back from this. Canada are out of the Copa America. And that's it, guys. Our time with this Canadian national team is about to come to an end. Kone, Jonathan David, Davies, of course, I will never forget you. But I'm hoping this run that we managed to pull off will get me a job back with one of the European nations. But wait, not a single offer from any of the European nations? Do they not rate what we've just done with Canada? I need to win the Euros to become the greatest international manager, but how am I going to do that now? Okay, wait, we do have an offer from another Copa America nation. Before we get to manage our next national team, if you guys could take a moment and subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. It's Uruguay. That's right, we've got a job offer from a nation that's a contender to win the Copa America. I mean, I know Argentina and Brazil are the favorites, but I think with Uruguay, we can win the Copa America. I mean, since our Germany job, this is the best national team we'll get to manage. And if I can help Uruguay win the Copa America, that should definitely get the European nations to notice me again. And okay, this Uruguay national team has got some serious ballers. Fede Valverde, a Champions League winner. Ronald Araujo at the back, who plays for Barcelona. We've got Jimenez too. Darwizi Nunes up top. This is a team that could win the Copa America. The first step, though, is to top our group. I think we could do something, and Nunes releases it for Fede, and oh, what a strike from Valverde. Nah, guys, this Uruguay team is actually insane. And as expected, we've topped our group. But this was the bare minimum, especially with how good this Uruguay team is. To be successful with Uruguay, we need to win the trophy. And the journey begins now in the knockouts, where we've drawn Brazil. I was not expecting to face one of the favorites in the quarterfinals, but this is going to be our first real test with this Uruguay team. The group stages didn't pose much of a challenge, so we didn't really tinker with the team too much. But now that we're up against Brazil, we got to make some changes, and I've got a plan. Valverde is known to play as a right winger as well. We'll put him there. It should give him more freedom. That way we can fit Torreira into the team. I think this improves the overall team's quality. Our Copa America run literally could be over here because Brazil are going to be the heavy favorites. This feels a lot similar to the Germany job we had, where in the round of 16 we drew one of the favorites and got knocked out. At this time, I'm more experienced. That stint at Canada has taught me how to play against the big teams. We're knocking out Brazil. And it's a fiery start of the game with crazy challenges coming from both teams. Our decision to play Fede Valverde down the right was working. He was electric down that side. Honestly, this is Valverde's team. He's even taking the corner, but Darwin Nunes' header was awful. We were actually in complete control of the game, but then... No. For the first time, Brazil are through now. Richarlison shoots. How do we concede that? I guess that's Brazil for you. You give them one chance and they'll take it. But we're not giving up, boys. The game is far from done. Go on, Valverde. He's done so well there. Cut back, Darwin Nunes. No, it's off the post. Bro, it's halftime. We're 1-0 down. I know we can beat this Brazil team. They don't even have Neymar. Second off, we gotta push. There's finally a bit of space for us. Bentancur's waiting for Fede Valverde's run. Valverde, it's always him. We're back against Brazil. 15 minutes left on the clock. All we need is one goal to knock Brazil out. Oh, Darwin Nunes has gone through. Can he finish though? Oh, he just can't seem to finish. We're now in extra time, boys. If we don't score, we could go to penalties against Brazil, and we do not want that. Darwin Nunes, though, just cannot finish. We're going to penalties in a Copa America quarterfinals. Our run with Uruguay could come to an end here. Oh, no, it's Darwin Nunes to take the first penalty. I've got a feeling he's going to miss. Thankfully, he doesn't. Okay, we just need to save one penalty to start with. Rodrigo, he scores his. Come on, let's keep putting the pressure on Brazil, and we're doing that. I have a feeling Richarlison's missing. I have a feeling he's missing. Bro, Muslera is so bad. We've got the lead again. I think Paqueta's going to try and chip me. Oh, he doesn't. How did we let that go in? Perfect penalty so far from us. We just need to make that one save. Casemiro, and he scores his too. We've got the lead again. Vinicius Jr. to take the penalty. If we save this, we're going through to the semi-finals. Please, Muslera. Oh my days, Vinny has missed. Of all players. How on earth did this happen? With Brazil knocked out, all we had was Mexico standing between us and a Copa America final. The good thing was that we were able to overpower Mexico quite easily. Not surprised, we just knocked out Brazil. And we've made it to the Copa America final. Uruguay versus Argentina. We're up against the world champions. But hey, with Canada, we managed to beat them. I think that experience is going to be invaluable. I need to win the Copa America to prove myself again and hopefully get a job back in the Euros. It's almost time for kickoff, and wait a minute. Once again, there's no Messi for Argentina. This is our chance. And without Messi, this Argentina team was not the same. Go on, Darwin Núñez might actually have a chance here, and he scored in the Copa America final. I really thought we had the Copa America in the bag after that goal, but we cannot underestimate the world champs. No Messi, but Nico Gonzalez has got space, and he tricked me. I moved the keeper a little bit to the left. Fair enough. This second half is now going to be interesting. It's game on. We've got a chance on the breakaway. Núñez finds Fede Valverde. He has the pace. Let's go. Valverde 1v1. And of course he scores. This is why you play Fede Valverde on the right. He is the heartbeat of this Uruguay team. But wait, the game's not over. Argentina might have a chance. And no, the sliding tackle was not timed well. It shouldn't be a pen, but it's a red card. The Copa America final is just cinema. We now need to survive for 1 minute if we want to go through. I'm just going to hold the ball with the goalkeeper as much as I can. Kick it as long as possible. There you go. It should be done. And yes, we've hanged on. I've just won my first international trophy. After the humiliation with Germany in Europe, we've bounced back to win the Copa with Uruguay. Having the Copa America on my CV is going to do real good for becoming the world's best international manager, but I still need to win the Euros. No manager in the history of the sport has ever won both the Euros and the Copa America. But if I can do it, I'm gonna be the best. And okay, we've got 2 contracts from European nations. First one is Belgium, a team that have never won the Euros, but they've got players like KDB. It would be kind of similar to what we did with Uruguay if we can win the Euros with Belgium. The other offer we've got is from England. Always one of the favorites, but a team that have never won an international trophy. And you know what? Our story today started with England knocking us out. Maybe that was a sign that England is the team we need to try and take to the Euros. Plus, hey, winning the Copa America with Uruguay, the Euros with England, I think that would make me the world's greatest international manager. Darren Southgate out, S2G in. And okay, this is by far on paper the best team we've managed so far. Even better than Germany. Harry Kane up top, Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden. There are match winners everywhere. But I definitely want to make some tactical changes. I don't want to be playing Trent at CDM. It's a complete waste. He's all about crossing the ball, those long passes. Where's he going to get space to do that? We're going to put him at right back. Kyle Walker at centre back. He can play there. He's done it for Man City. And I'm going to make a controversial decision. I believe Kobe Mainu is what this team needs. In international tournaments like the Euros, you got to be brave. Play the youngsters and just see what happens. This is going to be my England team. Journey starts here with the group stages. We need to top our group. It's match day 1, England versus Serbia. I think we need to spend a bit of time just figuring this team out because the talent is enormous. It's just that this team somehow just always bottles things. Here goes Bukayo Saka. I mean, the level of quality this England team has, it's outrageous. 1-0 already. And there's Kobe Mainu putting in the challenges. That's what I said. He's the kind of player that we need. The energy he brings, it's tremendous. But after that first goal, I kind of realized England's problem. The problem that could stop us from winning the Euros. This team just does not have that killer instinct. They were just happy with the 1-0 win. They did not want to score more. It's like the team almost switches off after taking the lead. The good news is that we've topped our group winning every single game. But then if we look at the results, we only won by a goal in every single game. Nothing was convincing from this England team. When we play the big nations without conviction, it will cost us. I know this for a fact with all the 3 international teams that I've managed before. Round of 16, this is where the tournament really begins. England versus Turkey. I don't want to just beat them. I want to make a statement. And by the way, if you remember, Germany, the first team team we were managing, round of 16 is where we got knocked out. So I'm really looking forward to getting past this stage. Oh, Saka's on a proper dribble here. Finds Bellingham brilliantly, and Bellingham scores. That's what we want to do. Cold celebration from Bellingham, but the job's not done yet. Oh, Phil Foden has finally found a bit of space. He's through. Can he finish it? Oh, he can. We're getting the best out of Foden too. Okay, what is our defense doing? It's absolute comedy. Nobody can clear the ball away, and they've got a chance, and Turkey have scored. This is exactly why I wanted my team to push from the get-go, and I'm glad we did score a couple of goals, because I don't think there's going to be time for Turkey to score another. And yes, indeed, we do get the win. This is why we need this kind of a mindset. Moving on to the quarterfinals, we had drawn Switzerland. The big positive from that Turkey game was that this England team is now getting ruthless. And that was visible in its full glory against Switzerland as England scored goal after goal and knocked them out. And we've drawn Belgium in the semi-finals. Oh, and look at that, Spain versus France on the other side. We've honestly got this England side playing incredible football. You know what? Even compared to my Uruguay team, this England side is something special. And would you look at that, France have already booked their spot in the final. We could be facing Kylian Mbappe. But before that, we need to knock out Belgium. Now facing Belgium in the semi-finals, we continued with the same approach, creating chance after chance, but we just couldn't find a way to get the breakthrough. Half-time and Belgium have held us to a 0-0 scoreline. We've had all the chances, but it seems like Belgium just want to take this game to penalties. I think they know how bad England's penalty record is. Thankfully, though, we were not letting that happen. Oh, Saka sends Harry Kane through. He's got space to run into, and Kane fires this one in. We've finally broken the deadlock. But that's the thing with this England team. We're not satisfied with just one goal. Bukayo Saka doubles up our lead. It's job done, and we're through to the Euros finals. There's just one game now left for me to become a Euros winning manager, especially after winning the Copa America. It would be huge, but to do that, I've got to beat France, probably the best international team out there. You know what, for this final against France, I've got decisions to make. Do I still go with Kobe Mainoo? Do we go for some experience? You know what, this team got us here. I know we're playing a lot of young players, but maybe that's what England needs to actually break the curse and win an international tournament. So this is it, the game that could make me the world's best international manager, but I've got to beat France, the favorites. Bro, France have gone for their all-star 11. I see Giroud, Griezmann, Dembele, Mbappe all there. And already France have the first attack of the game, and they almost scored. This France super team is going to be so tough to beat. In a game like this, logic said that we should shut up shop, just be more defensive. But now we cannot be making the same mistakes of past England managers. We're not going to fear this France team. We're going for it. Harry Kane being involved deep, finds Phil Foden. We're moving the ball around really nicely. Kieran Trippier here. As I said, we're going for it against France. Bellingham almost gave us the lead. But this is how we need to play in a final. Oh, but there's Kylian Mbappe. If we play attacking football, they've got Kylian Mbappe to punish us. Mbappe off the crossbar. We need a bit of luck, and we've got it there. It's half-time and the score's level. I'm still going to keep pushing in the second half. I think we can score here. Saka now on the ball. Oh, Bellingham's made a great run. Bellingham could score, and he's actually put it in. Get this man a Ballon d'Or, because he might be bringing football home. We're leading a Euros final. What are we supposed to do now? England are never in a position like this. Do we start defending? I don't think so. That's not the way we've got in this position. Let's keep the aggression on. France are going to be vulnerable now. They will start pushing players forward. We can take advantage of it. Harry Kane with a massive chance here. Harry Kane scores. England 2-0 up against France. That's how you win an international tournament. But the final was not yet decided. Griezmann putting this ball in, and there's Giroud in the box, and he gets the better of the defender. Just one goal between us. We still continued playing attacking football. Saka had broken through, but he was taken out. France now have a red card. Let's go, guys. The advantage is now back with us. This is why you keep pushing forward, making attacking plays, because it forces mistakes. Harry Kane, he's going to cut it back for Saka. I don't know if that was the right thing. It was the right thing, as England make it 3-1. It's all over. And there's the full-time whistle. I have become the greatest international manager. We've just taken England to the Euros. This makes me the only manager to win both the Copa America as well as the Euros. A bit mad. Maybe in 2026, I'll have to go for the World Cup as well. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, watch me become the best club manager. Click here to watch that.